Oh, oh my
How are
God, there
you?
you are. Were you just like staring at me awkwardly for like a second there?
No, I couldn't see you, and then you popped up, and I said hello, and then you said hello back, and now here we are,
Here we are.
in the midst of a conversation, and that is a
How,
beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. How are you?
yeah, I'm great. How are you? I was gonna ask you the same thing. How you holding up over there? It's going good,
Did you
huh?
answer? Yeah, that's pretty much that's what's been going through my between my ears for the last 3 months that I've been stuck in the house. But yeah, so I guess it's been fine. I mean, there's only a global pandemic on, like, do you know what I mean? That's
Nothing
like
big,
it's like
nothing to see
it is what
here,
it
nothing
is.
big. Yeah.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
the
Yeah.
aliens visit, they're like, "Oh my God, we got to get out of here."
No, but
We
that's
can't.
it. Yeah, yeah. Apparently aliens are real. Apparently aliens they say they're real, or that they found a UFO or something like a sorry, a crap. I'm
No, it's
so
fine.
excited there. I
Yeah.
read that the Pentagon, was it the Pentagon? One of the whatever the alien place is, said that I don't know why I'm bringing this up already,
No, it's
but
fine. I said aliens. Go for it.
you said it. It's on you. No, yeah. Apparently they found like like they said that they have found like a craft that was not made on this earth.
What? Well, then that
Yeah.
explains aliens. It
Well, there
sounds,
you go.
yeah, I love it because now we're all just gonna run with it. There's gonna be this headline: Louis Capaldi says that aliens
Listen,
are real. Yeah, no fact checking whatsoever. They just said it, right?
I know a thing or two. I know a thing. Listen, don't worry about facts. We live in an
Yeah,
age where just say anything and it's the truth.
yeah,
There you
that's true. So where are
are.
you at right now? Are you in Scotland right now?
I am, yes. I am in my parents'. It's kind of like a little studio now at the bottom of my
Okay,
parents' garden, which is where I live. I
okay,
don't live in this room. That'd be quite sad
yeah,
if I lived in this room.
yeah.
But yeah, my parents haven't banished me to the bottom of the garden. No, I'm in. Yes, so
They're
I'm
like,
in
please.
Scotland.
They're like, please get out of my house. That's
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you've
yeah,
been banished
exactly.
into the garden.
I'm allowed out for like a glass of water every 6 hours, but that's it. No,
That
no, they don't want
yeah.
any contact with me at all.
There's
No,
no bathroom. They don't want to feed you. Nothing. You have to rely
no,
solely
not
on
at
Uber
all.
Eats. Yeah, and
That's it.
YouTube
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
tutorials.
yeah. Yeah, 100%.
So
Yeah.
I have to be honest with you. I'm kind of starstruck when it comes to you. Not only because I'm a huge fan of your music and just you as a person because of everything you do on social media and stuff like that, but a lot of people I've learned have not made the connection, and maybe they make the connection a little bit better when in the UK than they do in the US. But
Yeah.
when I first heard your name, Louis Capaldi,
Mm-hmm.
Peter
Oh,
Capaldi, because my
yes.
boyfriend is obsessed with Doctor Who. And when I was watching your video, I was like, I wonder if Louis Capaldi is related to Peter Capaldi. That'd be crazy. And then I never looked it up. And then I saw that Peter Capaldi was in your Someone You Love video, right?
Yes, playing. A lot of people don't know this. He was actually playing. It was a Doctor Who spin-off for sure about a really sad Doctor Who in an
Yeah.
alternate dimension that went off and lived a life, and his wife sadly passed away. That was the story
Yeah.
behind it all. I'm joking, of course, but no, but he's like my. I don't think he's my dad's second cousin. So like, if you'd asked me
Yeah.
before,
Yeah.
are you related? I would have been like, nah, not really. But then he came to a show. I've never met him before, but he came to a show
Yeah.
like 2 years ago in London, and we met, and he was lovely. And then when it came time when Somebody Love was coming out of the video, I was like, should we ask him? And he
Yeah.
said yes, and he did it. Thank God he did it for free, which was even
Did he
better.
really?
So
He's
hats off to him for doing it for nothing.
yeah, he's by far my boyfriend's favorite doctor from the Doctor Who series. So kudos to being related to him. I mean, no offense to you, but my boyfriend was like, "Can you tell Louis to tell Peter Capaldi that I said hi and that I love him?" So just know that that's
I'll,
there, okay?
I'll be sure to drop it in on our next email exchange.
Obviously, Someone You Love was a huge smash for everybody. They loved it. And then, a lot of people don't think like, okay, this person releases one song that's like this huge smash. What's going to follow up? And you came out swinging with Before You Go, obviously in a very like romantic way. But Do you miss being on the road to perform these songs with your fans? Because they learn them so quickly, right? The songs?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, when we released Before You Go, like 2 days after it came out, I was on tour in the UK at the time, and people knew all the lyrics to that. And yeah, but Before You Go, it's kind of sad because that just had kind of become, that had kind of like went for it. It was really amazing to see people's reaction to it. So yeah, no, it's horrible to not be playing them live, and it's, I guess it's one of those things where, I mean, obviously it's the safest thing at the minute and whatever, but like, yes, it's heartbreaking. And then you do like everyone wants you to do like a live stream gig where it's like you sit with your guitar and you play it, and I can't tell you enough, Zan, it is absolutely, I was about to swear that it is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. There's nothing I enjoy less than sitting there, melting face because I'm sweating because of the pressure, and an iPad screen. Do you know what I mean? It's not a pretty sight at all. And I just, you really miss that sort of like, you miss that. You miss just the instant kind of like, I guess, gratification you get from playing it live. Like the response from people is really what makes it. And playing live is my favourite thing. So yeah, it's not been fun. I would say that it has not been fun.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna ask you how like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you hate jumping on these Zoom interviews and like doing the Zoom performances, just because I have learned, it's so awkward. It is so uncomfortable because like people, like there's a delay in the audio. You're like trying to talk to them and then you don't want to like walk all over them and everything. It's crazy. It's so uncomfortable.
Well, that's it. I enjoy it. Do you know what? The interviews I find it's nice because I can see other people and it's nice to like, oh, I'm speaking to another human being. This is amazing. Like when you have to look at my dad's face every single day, I'm quite pleased when I get to see another human being and go, oh, life exists outside of my parents. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, the performances are pretty tough. I did you could buy a ticket to watch me online, and I recorded like a full set, just me and a guitar, and I haven't done that in years. And I was so bad at it. It was like ridiculous. Just because I hadn't it'd been so long since I'd like played a lot of these songs on guitar. I usually have a bit band or someone playing piano or whatever. And a lot of times when I play live, I don't play anything just so I can like, move about and stuff. But yeah, that was tough. And I was like, oh my God, I need to improve at my job.
You got a new ring light. I checked out some of your posts on Instagram, like the ones that you
Thank
had.
you very much.
Like, are you using your ring light right now?
I'm not. This is just natural lighting. But thank you for asking. You
were glowing for me. So
thank you very much. I agree.
Well,
I kind of realised.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I kind of realised that I didn't really need the use of artificial lighting. I just kind of caught myself in the minute. I thought, you are so stunningly beautiful and natural light that you just don't need it. The ring light, you just don't need it. So I threw it away. I've denounced it.
We're gonna have you do. This will be the last one. I'll tell your record label to never hit you up again to do a Zoom or live stream performance. Okay, but if you want to make it. You don't want to do any performances anymore, okay? After this one. So you're going to perform for us for Zoombershoot. Thank you so much. And if you want to make it extra awkward, just take your shirt off and do it. And just like stare deeply into the camera while you're strumming your guitar, okay?
I'll go full on. I'm already bottomless, so let's just wait.
All right. Thank you, Lewis. Bye.
Nice one. Bye.
See you later, love. Bye.
Thanks.